Damn, is it recording? Oh, okay. Okay, period. Hey, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's been too long. Like, it's literally been a month, and I'm so sorry, but y'all see the new face, period, the new mesh head. And I got some good news on that. But we gonna get through this intro first, cause y'all know how I am. And I'm in a rush today. Like, that's the thing. I'm doing this little bit of you know, I'm doing this little bit of a get ready with me. Y'all vibe with me or whatever. We got a lot to talk about. When do we not have a lot to talk about? Because I always have a lot to say, but we have a lot to talk about, and I gotta like speed run through this. So I'm letting y'all know right now ahead of time. Y'all will not be getting a whole lot of details on this little bit of a get ready with me, but I do have to stop and say that I missed y'all so much. I missed y'all so much, and y'all was supposed to get this video, like Ben get this video. But when I say August, honey, August, she was a busy girl, honey. She was a busy girl, a very eventful girl, actually, like in the best way, like calm, but a lot was going on, but calm, but a lot was going on. So yeah, we're gonna get into all of that. But I just had to stop and just say that because I did miss y'all so much, and y'all was supposed to get this video, because I said that I was gonna be more consistent and blah blah blah. But yeah, so I'm working on it, but y'all gotta bear with me because once I finish spilling all of this, y'all gonna understand. But yeah, with all of that being said, I'm gonna just shut up. We're gonna wrap this up. Let's go to my vanity. Okay, so period. Here's a better look at the mesh head. Slay. Long story short, I did that. Yeah, I did that. And of course, I have to say thank you to Twin because she taught me a shortcut. Because, oh my gosh, y'all, like, I don't know if I ever said it on my channel before, but I know, like, earlier in the year, well, not even earlier in the year, but like, yeah, like 3 months ago, I tried to do it, and that shit was beating my ass. And then I figured it out. I don't know how, but then I did not like how it looked, and I didn't know how to change it, and I didn't know anything. I didn't like how it looked. I couldn't fix it, so I just gave up. And then it was like, girl, no, this is something you've been wanting to do, and you just gotta lock in, bro. But long story short, I was trying to lock in, and I just could not figure out what I did before. I don't even know how I figured it out before. So I just asked Twin, because by the grace of God, she is in my life, and she is a bomb ass creator. She's so modest. Oh my God, like she literally, she's very humble, which is so cute, so tea. But like when I say she be throwing the fuck down in that studio, bro. She really do. And I was just like, okay, let me just ask her. And she taught me a shortcut, and boom, here we are. And to further lead into that, I am doing mesh heads. Like, I'm actually doing them, y'all. Like, I got a page and all of that, but let me not get ahead of myself, okay? Y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's just like, bro, it's so much going on, right? Okay. So, with all of that being said, I'm gonna take a moment to braid my hair down, put my wig cap on, get my base for my skin ready, like prepped so I can do my makeup for today. And then we're gonna really, really, really get into the yapping because it is a whole lot. Like, it's a whole lot. And I don't mean to keep saying it's a whole lot, but oh, one thing that I can tell y'all right now is, so you know how I was supposed to give y'all that video of me playing Roblox, right? Oh, time's up. Okay. Uh, okay. It's Very T. Who's next? That one with the what berries on it? I'm not sure why they went that route when it's caramel fiesta, but I mean, slay, I guess. Oh, that is so cute also. Yeah, we'll let her be a curly. I gotta let my blackness shine through one way or another. I love that she went with braids, but I also hate that she went with braids. We can definitely already tell that this is an automatic no. Yes. Okay. I didn't do any research prior to this. We're gonna go alt baddie. Let me try to get in it. Damn. Can I please? Am I stuck? Okay, period. We got some sense now. Oh, never mind. Oh, I can sit. Okay. Oh, so is this just where all the different games are at? Look at me. Oh, wait, look at that cat. I love that cat. Yeah, so tell me why I went to go edit it like a month ago, like, a month or a month and a half ago now, when y'all was supposed to get it. I went to go edit the shit. Why did the footage got corrupted? The footage got corrupted somehow. I couldn't, like, I couldn't recover it. I couldn't do anything. Like, I don't know what happened. I literally don't know what happened. So, yeah, y'all are gonna have to, y'all are gonna have to wait to get that or whatever. Especially because right now Roblox is in some hot water right now, and also on top of that, Berry Avenue is like booty cheeks right now. Like, I don't know because I don't like play like that. But just based off of my For You page on TikTok, because I've been on TikTok a whole lot more, which, I mean, if you follow me, then you know why. But like, if you don't know why, we're gonna get into that too. So yeah, it's a whole lot. But I'll still like play Roblox and like play other games maybe. But I just had to say that because yeah, so y'all gonna have to really, really bear with me on that one. I'm gonna have to do that like when things are actually like more calm, and like things are more calm, like it's slowing down. So like it's not, nothing too crazy, nothing too much. But yeah, like I said, let me go braid my hair down, put this wig cap on, get my skin prepped for my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, period, and I'm back. First I'll start off by saying I'm using the Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation by Fenty Beauty in the shade 235. This is like a light medium kinda with like goldish undertones or whatever. I don't know. My skin is kind of weird sometimes because like sometimes I get more neutral, sometimes I get more golden, sometimes I get more like pale, like girl. Anyway, but that's what I'm using right now today. But yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, so we're just going to go ahead and like really, really, really get into everything. So the biggest chunk of everything as far as like this whole iceberg of tea that I got to share with y'all, like, okay, one with Instagram, girl. Let's get into that because that is kind of low key like the elephant in my room. Well, not anymore, but like it was before. So, long story short, everything that I was going through with Instagram, it's like an actual thing. Like, when I say an actual thing, like, it's not just like me, which I didn't think it was just me in the first place, of course, but like what solidified it was the simple fact that I went on TikTok because like Instagram keeps kicking me off, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll just go get comfortable on TikTok. Lo and behold, somebody is like rallying people to like go against Meta for like a class action lawsuit because they're like, this is happening to millions of people. Like, literally, and it's like a constant thing that has been going on for months. It's like this whole like ban wave. You can go to TikTok yourself and look it up. I know they've been on like certain like news channels and everything, and like all over. Like, I know I saw them on a news channel in Australia and like the UK, and I think over here in America it was on like ABC 7 or something like that. But yeah, and that's cuz I saw that one cuz Nyla sent it to me, and then my man showed it to me. It was just like, bro, like, and it's like, of course, mind you, at this point I have been like making accounts just to make them cuz I'm thinking, oh, I can just like join back or whatever. They would take every account that I made, everyone. So literally on my real life Instagram, they were offering this thing on like every Instagram, I guess, because it's like for everybody. They're offering this thing like, oh, you can get Meta verified for $1. Because back when everything first happened to me, Twin tried to help me because she looked it up and was like, well, they do have like a customer service like number or chat or something like that. And I'm like, I don't know how to find it. I don't know how to get access to it. I called the number, it didn't work. Like, I didn't know what was going on. Lo and behold, the customer service chat where you can talk to a person is only for Meta verified people. So since they were offering it to everybody for like $1, I was like, okay, I can just pay that dollar and chat with somebody. So I did that on my real life Instagram. That did not get me anywhere. They did end up giving me like one account back out of all the ones they took from me. They gave me one back, and that's the Instagram that I have now that I just use for my business. But it's like, mind you, at this point, it's been like 2 months. So like, I don't really know. Well, not 2 months. It's been like a month. I'm like exaggerating. I'm so sorry. It's been like a month. over a month and a half. So like, yeah, I mean, give it a couple more weeks, it'll be 2 months. So either way, it's like, all that being said, I was just kind of like got used to being off of Instagram. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss it because I miss the community for one. Like, I miss the community. I miss like how much, I'm not gonna lie, how much easier it is to like push yourself in your content, especially doing something as niche as IMVU. It's very easy to do like niche things on Instagram. That's the only thing I don't really like about TikTok, is that everything is so broad. Like, it doesn't matter what your niche is, you have a chance of like making it to like a broader audience, which can be a good thing, yes, but negative at the same time. So it's like, but at the same time, I haven't dealt with anything too negative on TikTok. So it's like, and even if I do, it's like, girl, just, block people and keep it pushing. But it's just, Instagram is all I've been used to. Like, it was my most favorite form of social media, like, ever, like, since high school. Like, in real life, like, I don't know what it is about Instagram, but like, I just always loved it. And figuring out the algorithm on it, like, no matter how many times they've changed it, no matter how much they update it, I figured out, I crack the code every time, and I build accounts every time, and it's so fun to me. I just love Instagram, but this whole thing has definitely made me turn the other cheek, bro. Like, literally, I just can't. So it's like, yeah, what I thought was going on with my Instagram is not going on, or at least to my knowledge, because it's like, I feel like multiple factors came to play, but the main one that is, I know, is affecting everybody is the fact that Meta has switched over to letting AI completely like moderate and just, make the judgments on what accounts are doing what and blah blah blah. And it's like, that's not looking good for them. So yeah, for the class action lawsuit, I really hope that the people that are going up against Meta like actually get their money, because of course, as someone who used to own their own small business in real life, I'm very grateful that this did not happen to me while that was my only source of income, because that would have been very hurtful. And I know that that is very hurtful, and that's interrupting the lives of a lot of people with small businesses. And it's really upsetting for real, because it's like, now you're getting into real life issues, like people just trying to afford living, and like, that's already as hard as it is right now. So it's like, for Instagram to just let this go on, it's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. And yeah, so I've been having my time on TikTok though. I'm making some bonds, I'm adjusting, I'm figuring out the algorithm bit by bit, so that way my content can just kind of stay within the IMVU community over there. So yeah, but besides all that, yeah, that's it. I will make sure that all of my like updated social medias are in the description below, as well as on the screen, because yeah, as far as that goes, I really just have like all my business pages like on TikTok and everything, and just like my main headquarters page both on TikTok and Instagram, because we already know what Instagram and everything. But yeah, I'll just make sure to have all of that on the screen for y'all. I definitely gotta lock in so I can finish my lashes, and then I gotta double lock in to do my lip combo. I will have the products that I use for my lip combo on the screen as well, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all once it's time for me to get dressed. So yeah, I'll be right back. And boom, the makeup is done. Very cute, very simple, just something slight, very nice, everyday look, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to really just, quickly get out of this towel, come back in my outfit, not gonna spend too much time, because I spent long enough on my face, so let's go. And period, here's the fit. Very cute, very tea. To me, it's given like Y2K Vixen. Like, it's just so, I don't know, early 2000s music video coded. To me, I love it. Look at the skirt, look at the top. Period. The hair, the bag. Period. Like, it's just so cute. It's so everything. I'm gonna like give y'all the rest of the rundown of everything else I gotta yap about while y'all get into this fit. So yeah, so pretty much what we're going to be doing is I gotta leave here. I'm going to my office, giving y'all a cute little simple little tour of my office. Nothing too crazy, nothing too detailed. Just, showing y'all, the whereabouts of where all my creativity resides. And then we're gonna move on to 2 rooms that I've made. But before I jump into that, we gotta backtrack. Okay, I forgot to mention that I also got a new baby, guys. Her name is Muffin. Shout out to Twin, because she got her for me. And she's just the cutest thing. Like, she's so cute. She's adorable. She's like really, really shy, which I think is so funny because, like, I don't know, Mariah loves her down, but I know she'd be looking at Mariah like, girl, you need to calm down, because y'all know how Mariah gets. She is so yap, right? Okay. Muffin is the complete opposite. She's so cute. She's very like timid or whatever. She loves Mariah down. Like, that's definitely her favorite. And I know Monty just be looking around like, I'm surrounded by all these women, like, what the fuck? So I do be taking Mariah and Muffin to the office with me, most of the time, like pretty much every day, honestly, because I don't know, I just have to. They're my girls. I just love them. So now back to what I was saying with the mission for today. So after we tour the office, I'm going to be taking y'all to another room. 2 other rooms, I'm sorry, 2 other rooms. One is a pose room and like a hangout spot, but I'm gonna get into the details of that when we get to my office. The other one is like another hangout spot and a little bit of a club, okay? Because I ain't gonna lie, I missed, like, having a little club to chill at or whatever. Like, I definitely missed the Purring Palace, the Peach Pit, whatever the fuck. Like, I missed like having that and like hanging out there and everything like that. So I was like, why not just do it, again for myself? But I definitely did it on a smaller scale and a less serious scale, because running a club is not like, my main focus or anything. I just wanted somewhere cute to like just be and hang out. So yeah, we're gonna get into the details of those rooms when I get to my office, because I gotta go. Like, I gotta hit the road right now, so I will be right back as soon as I get to my office. Okay, so on the way here, I decided it would be just so much easier and smarter if I just do all the yapping now, like just the final bit of yapping, and just let y'all vibe out to each room, to the music, and then just wrap everything up at the end, because I just really do not want this video to be over 30 minutes, y'all. Like, when I say I'm going to try my best, I'm gonna try my best, because like I just do not want it to be that long today. Just not today. I'm not in the mood. All that editing, blah blah blah. So yeah, but okay, we're here. We are here. This is the headquarters of Yanori Incorporated. This is all me right here. This office right here is like, well, where we're standing at is like the lobby area of the office. And then later on, you're gonna see like the changing slash hair makeup content room for my BAs and models to, like, come do their thing and get ready for practice. And then you're gonna see my main office, which is just, for me to work, interviews, hiring, firing, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then the final room here is like I guess like the more official content slash studio. So like, where majority of our photo shoots and practices for like the runway and just everything else, like, in that nature, will be held at. So yeah, I'm just really excited, very happy to have it up and running and open. Oh my gosh, because it took me like 2 weeks to get this whole thing together, and that's 2 weeks in between working on mesh heads, going through what I was going through with Instagram, and trying to get back to like censoring myself with my clothes, because like that really had to get put on the back burner, and the revival collection didn't even get a fair shot at being like promoted and everything like that. But we're working on it, we're changing all that. And further, with that being said, if you're interested in working here or just just being a part of this some way somehow, please go to my TikToks. That's where I'm at. Don't even bother with Instagram. Go to my TikToks, and all the information that you need for everything that goes on here with me and everything like that that's where you can find it. And I'll just, I'm happy to like just welcome anybody back. Like for my previous BAs and models, I'm open to all new BAs and models. Like it's a fresh start, guys. It's like a really unexpected fresh start. So yeah, just, keep all that in mind. I'm also looking for other positions too, by the way. Like, in case anyone doesn't want to be a model or BA, I am in desperate need of a secretary and a desperate, even more desperate need of a personal assistant. I mean, literally, that would be like the greatest thing. And then, you know, other positions such as like we got this coffee shop here in the lobby. If you just want to, be a barista, I'm always down for adding on to like my security and everything like that. Like, other positions like that. There is a bathroom here at the office. I don't really feel the need to show you guys that, but there is one here. So there is janitorial positions open if you just want something simple, slight, just to make a little bit of change. Just, whatever. Like the options are, and then of course hairstylists and makeup stylists for sure. We need you guys for shoots and shows and events, all that stuff. So yeah, just, like I said, you can find everything on TikTok. And yeah, so moving on, once you're done looking at the office, you guys are going to see the next room, which is called Pretty on Purpose. It is a pose room, but also a hangout spot for a girl group that I want to put together. By girl group, I don't mean like music or anything like that. Like I just mean like a sisterhood, like literally like just a group of girls. And I named it Pretty on Purpose because if you don't know who the content creator goddamn Zoe is, or Zoe, Messy Monday, or if you remember him from Vine days, whatever, I'm still very much a big fan of him, and that's something that he says is being pretty on purpose. And I take that phrase as like, being pretty on purpose, like you do the work inside and out to be a good person, a beautiful person, a wholesome, kind person, because I just really feel like there is not a lot of like kindness and connection in IMVU anymore. Like not, especially not how it was like back in the day. So like Pretty on Purpose is going to serve as that for like, just, girls, like preferably, of course 18 and up, but like really the real age, limit is like 21 and up. Like for the grown girls that just want real feminine connections, real friendships with other like-minded girls, and like we can just lock in and make content together, or just lock in and just connect, period, just to make real solid friends, like real solid sisterhood. So it's open to everybody. So like, because I haven't really like locked in on, recruiting for Pretty on Purpose yet. So until then, it's just a hangout spot / pose room that anybody and everybody is free to use. But I will just say, like, once we start building the sisterhood, it'll be like, narrowed down to only girls in the group can use the room. So yeah, if you're interested in that, of course, again, we don't have like a TikTok or page or anything for that, so you can just hit up my personal TikTok if you're interested in that and everything. And then lastly, the room that you will see is the club I was talking about, and it's called WuhLuhWuh. Or if you're on TikTok or social media, that's like a funny way of saying WLW, which is women loving women or whatever, which is another code for just LGBTQIA plus women. Like, that's, if you're one of us, you get it. If you're not a part of the alphabet soup group, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, do a little research. And yeah, so basically I just made a club for all of that because I just want a cute club to be able to hang out at and enjoy. And that's what WuhLuhWuh is. And I'm excited because that is open for, the public and everything. Like if you're one of us, if you're a part of the alphabet soup group, come hang out, come chill and everything like that. Mix, mingle, make connections, bonds, friends, have a good time. Like that's literally all that it is, honestly. And yeah, besides all that, that's pretty much it. I do really want to like give y'all like a real tour of all of my rooms and spaces. Another thing that is a part of Yanuri Incorporated is Your Space by Yanuri. If you saw it on the screen earlier when I put all the TikToks and everything up, then slay to you. If not, it's okay. You can just go back and look, or it'll be in the description below. But Your Space by Yanuri is my room decorating service, because I know a lot of people don't have PC, don't like PC, but they have these rooms and they want to decorate them or need them decorated. They're not that good at decorating, or they just don't have the time because it is very time consuming and hard. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty bomb at decorating rooms. So like this is also something that I've been wanting to do for a minute, and then I've been getting really encouraged to do it recently by Twin especially. But also anyone that has been connected to me, but she's really been encouraging me the most, and it's been something I've been cooking up for a minute. I just haven't had the time because I've been locked in on clothes and then the mesh heads and then everything with my social media is going up in flames. So it's like now that things are settling back down, things are getting done, and I'm like so excited. So yeah, not much up and running on that yet, but there it is to come, or whatever it is to come. I'm working on it. It's all in motion right now. I think that's pretty much everything. If I forgot something, I'll try to just interject again at the end, but besides that, I think that's really it. Oh, I do want to say, I know y'all probably peeped the new intro or outro. Of course, you know your girl is still doing that. So like, in case nobody knew, I sell my service, you know, making intros and outros for YouTube. So, you know, hit me up if you need one, or not just for YouTube, but you know, for content creating in general. So, you know, just, you know, let a girl know what's up. But anyway, I think that's it. But y'all let me know what y'all think of my new intro and outro. I swear I probably say this every time I make a new one, but like, it's because I get better and better, guys, and like this one has to be my most favorite one, and I really hope I don't get bored and I actually keep this one for a while, because I've noticed it's like I don't keep my intros and outros that very long. So yeah, but anyway, that's it. I'm gonna shut up. There's no more yapping that needs to be done as far as I know. So enjoy looking at my rooms and just enjoy the vibes. And yeah, I'll be back to wrap the video up at the end.
You got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again, but is that a good thing? 'Cause girl, I can't be your man. No man, I know it's on your brain. You probably hope it never would end. Like, is it the real thing, or is it just a one night stand? Well then, let me see you get high and go low. Now girl, won't you drop that thing down to the flow? I'm here for one night. How far will you go? I wanna see you.
Okay, y'all, so that's it. Of course, I couldn't show that much of the club because it's, you know, got some AP stuff in here, and I'm, you know, trying to stay on YouTube's good side. I don't need them to start coming for me. So yeah, but I'm so proud of everything. I think everything is like super cute. Definitely, I'm pretty sure the video is not doing it justice. So, you know, just come on and see it for yourself. Come chill with me, come vibe. You know, this, that, and the third, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. So I'm just gonna not do any more yapping, because I swear I've done all the yapping, bro. Like, I literally don't have anything else to say, and if I do, you guys are just gonna have to catch it in the next video. I don't even know what the next video will be, but yeah, I do plan for all of my mesh heads to be up and available in IMVU shop September 1st. I didn't mean to say that, but you know, we can't control peer review, so it is what it is. I know some of them are up and ready for purchase now, but yeah, so hopefully just by the 1st they're all just out and ready and everything like that. But you know, just keep an eye on my shop so you can know for yourself, or keep an eye on my social medias, because I will definitely be announcing it and everything. And yeah, so with that being said, I really hope you all are doing good and feeling good, of course. Again, I missed you guys so much, and I definitely plan on being back on my almost regularly scheduled program of giving y'all 2 videos a month. like I said, I don't know what the next video will be, but you guys will be getting one very soon. And yeah, again, I hope you guys are doing good and feeling good, and if not, that's okay, of course. Please know that you will get through it, and I'm proud of you for even trying. And if you're doing perfectly fine, that's great. I really hope that it stays that way for you. And yeah, that's everything, guys. So I don't know, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.